The 2025 F1 season is over, but it doesn't mean it's over for us. Quite the contrary, it means new beginnings here in F1 25, my very first career mode. I want to start it on stream here right now, and I have one ultimate goal: to make the mystery driver world champion. But you may be asking yourself, chat, Scotty, who is this mystery driver? Let me tell you here, chat. The mystery driver is my favorite driver, my personal favorite driver on the 2025 F1 grid. He comes from Italy. He drives for Mercedes. It's Andrea Kimi Antonelli. And today we will be starting episode 1 on the journey to make Kimi Antonelli world champion. Let's go. Okay, so let's just make the assist. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice. Difficulty, let's do 35 for now. But we can increase it. We can increase it if we need to. Official teams only, of course. Official drivers. Yes. Confirm settings. Official driver. And here we have him, ladies and gentlemen. Andrea Kimi Antonelli. And his first season at Mercedes. Now, I don't reckon that we'll be world champion in our first season. But with a few upgrades to the car, this, that and the other, we should be fine. I reckon Mercedes have the car in a couple of years' time to win a championship.
Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway.
Kimi chilling in Monaco, you know.
This is my
Check him out.
Come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
You know what? I'm gonna do 81 for now, just because I'm not a great F1 driver. So let's see. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kimi Antonelli signs his first pro contract in Formula 1, becoming a Mercedes driver for 2025. Contract signed. Bish bash bosh, here we go. Let's start simulating here with Kimi Antonelli. Here we go. We've got the driver reveal for 2025. Look at it, man. Red Bull, Haas, Alpine, Carlos with the Williams, Lando, Charles, Kimi, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Red Bull, Haas, Sauber, Alpine, Williams, V-Carb, and Mercedes! Welcome to the 2025 F1 season, ladies and gentlemen. For now, there's only one thing to focus on, ladies and gentlemen, And that is the Australian Grand Prix weekend. No dilly-dallying. We shall head straight into FP1. Let's go.
Hello and a very warm welcome to a brand new season in Formula One. It's 2025. We've got a four-time world champion joining the grid. Do we have 4 teams in the championship? There's certainly been convergence over the winter months and plenty to look forward to before the huge regulation change in 2026. Now is all about free practice. Let's get straight into it in FP1.
Here we go. As we now push down the straight with DRS, with overtake. Again with DRS. Oh, kiss the wall a bit there. Kimi Antonelli now pushing in towards sector 2. Here we go, here we go. Kimi determined now to push for the fastest lap. As we make our way, I think this is turn 3 now. We got the fastest sector 1 here. Pushing everything out of that Mercedes car. Kimi Antonelli pushing now. As we make our way into sector 2.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Pitting this lap, pitting this lap. Bit too much on the apex there, bit too fast. There we go. Cool. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we slowly make our way to qualifying here. Let's see what we can do in the first quali session of the year.
We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
And we're gonna push everything we can and everything we have out of that Mercedes car to maybe even getting pole on the first race of the season. Lightly kissing the wall there as we head into turn 3. But as I say, there's Max right in front of us here. Here we go. Kimi struggling to keep the car on the road. Two green sectors here. As we see Max pulling away.
made a lot of mistakes in this lap.
We qualify 17th for the first race of the season, and I'll tell you what, for his first quali session, Kimi Antonelli did really well.
Qualifying, but don't worry.
But
we'll be back tomorrow
now,
as we head into the Grand Prix.
Exactly as Crofty says, now it is the big thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is Australian Grand Prix time. Let's do it.
The winter is over. It's time for Formula 1 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3.
Okay.
It's time to see
That's
how
great
our
to know. As we start revving those engines here at Albert Park, and it's lights out and away we go in 2025 as Kimi Antonelli looks to keep it clean into turn 1, giving Lance Stroll enough space. Collision with Stroll. Where was there a collision with Stroll? I have no idea what they're talking about.
You serious?
Stupid idiot.
But now we're closing in on Bortoletto. I think we might have to let them go a bit before we can proper push for the position. Here we go. That's what I mean. Now we can start pushing, ladies and gentlemen, for the next position and start hunting for those upper positions. And maybe even a podium as we start entering sector 3. Bortoletto gets away well. A lot of curve here round the last couple of corners. As long as we don't spin out here, that's alright. But we are slowly but surely gaining on Gabby Bortoletto here as we move down the straight. Well, the
enabled this lap.
Australian crowd roar.
1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay, that was not a great corner. Lance Stroll overtaking us here. I overslept the apex, not gonna lie to you. What the hell? Oh man! The hell is he trying to do, bro?
Every fucking driver, get out of my way!
Kimi Antonelli. Taking the corners nice and tight here into turn 3 and 4. As we are gaining on Lance Stroll. And his Aston Martin. As we can literally see the tail fin of Lance Stroll heading down the straight once again.
Teammate ahead, 9.1 seconds.
into turn 1. Bortoletto and Stroll fighting, which might give us the chance
car behind. Really good stuff.
to overtake him there with the amount of tyres he's using. Not only that, but also because, as I've mentioned, that Aston Martin is slow in comparison to our Mercedes. But we still can't seem to catch him here. As we've got DRS. Oh, cutting the corner a little bit. There we
No need to
go.
worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Now pushing everything we have out of that Mercedes car to try and gain on Lance Stroll. Over the top once again. Just about hitting the apex. But here we go, this is our chance. Down the straight we go. Giving Stroll enough space.
The pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Trying to late brake him here. Which we do. And just like that, we are up into P16.
16!
What a fight this was. But it might not, still not be over. As we can see him approaching.
Okay, Andrea, we've got to move up the order if we can, so I'm setting you a new target. Push, push. Copy.
We have to try and get to 14th position here. I'm debating whether to go for an undercut. Oh my days. As we lightly kiss the wall once again, like we have so often this weekend. That's good. Ollie Behrman in front of us now. I'm hoping they get into a fight so we can take advantage. Here, the car in front of us, I believe it's Behrman and Bortoletto. As we've now got a DRS, which we now activate. Behrman now. We pull out of the slipstream. We've got Behrman here. But this hairpin corner will be tough to manage.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's
nice.
What I love working with you. Smashed it. In this lap, in this lap. Push now.
Now P13 as we box next lap. Question is, can we gain some ground on, I believe that's the V-carb in front of us here. Oh, my apologies, it's an Alpine, it seems like it's Pierre Gasly. As we head into, as we slowly start to complete Sector 1. Question is, can we catch Gasly before we head into the pit? I wouldn't see much point in it, as we're pitting anyway. But it seems like Gasly is pitting as well. Question is, who has the quicker pit stop? Optimal. Nice. 2.4 seconds, here we go.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Here we go, we can see the traffic in front of us now.
Hello there.
Good stop. There was slight contact there between me and the fellow driver. I couldn't see who it was. I believe, again, it was Pierre Gasly who we had contact with there, as we slowly want to fight our way up the order. Oh, that's not really going to help.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
But now, I hope we can gain as many positions as humanly possible. Okay, only one position gained, it seems.
Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Copy that. Here we go. Question is, have we got a chance of putting any points on the board? Car in front.
Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.8 seconds. Time last lap, 1 minute 27.5.
Okay, we've gained about 2 seconds in comparison to last lap. I just hope to God that he has some people in front of him, so there's a slim possibility that we might get some points.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's push, let's push. The points look quite out of reach, if I'm honest, as we manage to save ourselves onto the curb here. Down the straight we go as we head into the final 2 laps of this race.
Okay,
Albon ahead now. 9.1 seconds in 2 laps.
Their tyres are 5 laps old.
Oh,
Last lap,
we
29.1.
We cut
8.9 seconds.
the corner a bit, as we've damaged our wing. That's the last thing we could have wanted. And a warning for corner cutting. Everything is going wrong in the final 2 laps of this race here. As long as we keep it clean, I don't really mind it. Well, I say keep it clean, we just got literally a warning for corner cutting. But as long as we don't get any penalties, that should be fine. Right, let's make this final lap a quick one, boys. Come on, push, push.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Max Verstappen wins the Australian Grand Prix. Gets the curb here. Now we can use the final inches of our battery. Again, getting a lot of the curb. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. That was lucky here. as we luckily hold on to the position. It's P12.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And that,
Really good.
and that was a decent drive today as we fight our way through the pack from P17 to P12.
And to get a victory at the first race of the season, this might be a sign of things to come.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. From P17 to P12 at Albert Park in the first race of the season. It was a very decent drive indeed by Kimi Antonelli, by ourselves. And the question is, can we and are we able to continue this form? So ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. The first race of the season, the first race weekend of the season is now over at Albert Park. It was a very decent drive. Are we and can we continue this form into the next Grand Prix, which is Shanghai in China, which is where we will be going next. But ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also give me a follow on Twitch and on TikTok. Would be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you want to see the next Grand Prix weekend in Shanghai, let me know in the comments below and leave a like on the video so I know that it is popular with you guys. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying thank you very much for watching. With that, it's Scotty out. Peace.